Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the official opening of the conference part of the 28th World LPG Forum. This 28th edition of our annual event comes at a time of unprecedented change in our businesses. Last year, LPG consumption increased by 4%, outstripping primary energy demand growth considerably. LPG prices, as you've all seen, have fallen significantly. Propane currently is 60% lower than it was last year. Trade flows in LPG are shifting, with our product now being exported from the USA to Asia via the Panama Canal. The eyes of the world are also increasingly focused on air quality, something that here in Singapore in the last week or two you know a lot about. Improving air quality is something that LPG can proudly achieve. We set the theme for this event, Expanding Horizons, because we believe that LPG is presented with significant opportunities, which, if our industry seizes, could lead to greater growth in LPG consumption. Greater growth in LPG consumption means more ships, it means more cylinders, more valves, more filling equipment, more jobs, but ultimately also more lives saved. This last point is really important. LPG is clean. LPG is increasingly being recognized as a fuel that can contribute to reducing the 7 million deaths that occur every year from exposure to air pollution, as both indoor and outdoor air pollution. And in particular, LPG as a transport fuel. We can dramatically and genuinely reduce vehicle emissions. LPG as a cooking fuel, that if our program Cooking for Life is successful, we'll see 1 billion new consumers by 2030, coupled with a reduction in premature deaths of some 1 million per year. This is the first time our event has traveled to Singapore, and from what I've seen, it's turned out to be one of the best that we've ever held. Why is that? Well, of course, Singapore is a wonderful destination. You have top-class facilities here, and you've got unparalleled connections to the rest of the world. But Singapore is also surrounded by markets of opportunity and growth. This is something that traders and shippers and marketers and storage companies have valued and appreciated. They've recognized this, and this has contributed to Singapore becoming one of the largest gas hubs in the world. I wish you all a fruitful 2 days of discussion and exchange, both here and also in the exhibition outside. I hope that it will lead to business opportunities for all of us. I hope it will lead to further growth in our sector and ultimately to expanding our horizons.